his physical damage or his elemental damage?
His physical is fucking rough. Like, he two-shots me, and it's fucking insane.
Well, I also
Hate
say that
it.
because I already have
Which sucks, because your defense is supposed to be the main part of your set, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, I have
my
almost
defense
40.
at the moment is 1200. So
And I almost have a fire resistance of 40, so I'm not as concerned about fire, but just like I have no idea what hits harder.
Yeah, at some point in this game, I feel like you just kind of have to get a decent defense, but don't base your entire set on it, because it's not honestly going to do all that much when it comes to things like
Defense
Fatalis.
becomes next to useless after a certain point with certain monsters, and Fatalis is one
Yeah.
of those instances.
yeah, I'm
Okay,
fairly
fair, I'll just
certain
go
if
full
I had
strength.
under 1000 defense, I would just get one-shotted at this
I
point.
mean, you're getting two-shotted right now. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it probably wouldn't be much different. with
I
only
would
200
prefer
defense.
being able to stand back up after one hit.
It becomes one of those instances of if you want to actually kill a monster, especially like in certain cases, you have to just learn them.
Yeah.
It becomes less about you surviving a hit and more you preventing yourself from taking that hit.
Mhm.
My
Kinda like
set
in Dark
isn't
Souls.
like... Oh, go on.
Kind of like how in Dark Souls, you take the hit, it may kill you, but next time you don't take the hit.
Yeah, as long as you can dodge pretty well. Like, my set isn't based on defense at all, and it's still up to 1060. So it's
Yeah.
like, that's decent enough, especially if you can get some armor skins on the go.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
I
for
actually
some
got it.
reason, fighting Fatalis, like, for some reason, like, it's by the way, the mission's up, Cyrus. For some
sorry.
reason, when I fight Fatalis, he's the one monster in this game so far that I cannot dodge properly. Like, I've even learned, like, how to dodge, Stygian easily. Or, actually, I think the monkey, I also have a lot of issues with dodging.
Rajang?
Yeah, Rajang. He's just annoying because I keep bouncing off of his arms. That's the only reason that Rajang is a...
You have to
You
aim for
don't
his
need to be
butt.
hitting his arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he looks at me so often. Every time I try to hit him, it just hits his arms. It pisses me off. Hate fucking
Like,
fighting
part of that
Rajang.
fight is you have to aim for his ass when his arms are like that.
Yeah, trying to hit that goddamn ass. Whew. It's a pain. But against this guy, like, hitting him is no trouble. And I do like 80, 90 damage a shot every time I hit him. It's purely dodging
Imagine
his...
what kind of power you could have if you just traded that defense for some attack boosts.
I mean, okay, my attack boost is 7 attack boost and 6 dragon attack boost.
Hey, Sin, are we
Bring
already
up
going?
something else.
I don't know if I can have more attack. I
Okay,
have,
are we already-
I mean, I could add
Crits
the
or
critical
something.
damage, but
Are we already going, Sin?
yeah. I think critical
No, I meant
damage is the...
stream.
Oh yeah, the stream. Oh right, I need to do my intro. Thank you.
No, Sin, you step aside. You've already lost your chance.
Forgot
it's
about
over.
that. So hardcore.
It's over.
Welcome,
Anyways.
patrons, to the Library of Dreams Purgatory Corner. We are your storytellers today, as we
I'm
continue
not a-
the journey of Monster Hunter World in fighting the Fatalis. Sit
Yeah.
down, take a book, and enjoy the show.
Fuck no.
I bastardized it so much, but I don't care.
Don't
I
worry,
didn't know
it's
that
not
still
there.
actually came out pretty fun sounding.
It came out pretty good. Goddamn, I cannot fucking believe I did that so hard.
Look, I
The
have
stream's gonna be
energy.
great.
I just ate a pork chop. I have a Dr. Pepper. Let's do this.
Oh Jesus Christ! I
I'm
fucking
not gonna have
died
that
so hard.
energy in
for that.
5 minutes.
Oh my god. Oh.
Powered by 2 hours of sleep, suicidal thoughts, and an Oreo.
Okay, this
I'm
is
about to
pissing me
ready to
off a
take
little
on
bit.
God,
Hold on.
or become him!
Item bar. I'm gonna put first aid right there. We're gonna put easy
Okay, I
potion
accidentally
right
hit the
Idea
go.
what's
there.
gonna happen.
You know,
And
I can
we're going to
intermittently here
put-
for a little bit, probably, before he notices me.
This right there. Actually, no, we're gonna put this right here. And we're gonna
I
put
haven't played this game in like a week, so I
there.
probably don't know what I'm doing at this point.
I haven't played in a month.
Well,
How a month? We last played like 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
No, it was longer than that.
Holy crud, no
And we
wonder
were
I'm so
playing
rusty.
Rise, not World.
register.
Were we? I thought for sure the last time we
Well,
played we were
last
trying
time
to
we
kill
played was World.
Fatalis.
Yeah.
No, we were
I'm-
playing Rise.
I thought we were playing World last time because we fought Fatalis.
Crap.
I think it was because we didn't play for the meeting, and then after that we fought. Oh no, we fought Fatalis before the meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a while, but I do think the last time we played was World.
Ah, crap, missed my...
Oh, can you not look at me, please, sir?
Anywhere near
Thank
as far as I was expecting.
Oh right, last week we didn't play because it was because Pocket was busy. The week before that we played World. The week before that was the
Okay,
admin
I am
meeting.
below my threshold. Where's
I
my...
think. No, that doesn't make
Standard
sense because we fought.
times
Hold on. I really should not have joined this battle while looking at the same time, but you know what? Fuck it. It's fine.
This is gonna be great.
It'll be fine. I've multitasked on many occasions. I fucking hate his tail. Like, the only irritation I have with this guy is that his hit radius is like 1,000,000 miles. Even a Latreon didn't hit me this many times.
I'm gonna be honest, after playing Generations, I look at the hitboxes in World and I cry a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait, the ones in Generations
Jesus.
are better?
They're worse.
Oh!
I cry because I'm crying tears of joy because the hit rate boxes in World and Rise are like so high above. You've no idea.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you like single-handedly made me not want to buy the games, but like all the monsters, dude. I want to see the monsters.
Here's the thing. They're good games. It's just they're chaotic.
There goes Booster.
It's-
Okay, fine.
No,
Think of
no.
World as the refinement. Think of any game before World as kind of like the alchemist brewer pot.
That's
It
fair.
And
while
that's-
making great things, but not particularly good on its own.
Kind of. Think of it like, what's it called?
Oh no.
You're making a potion, but you're not sure what's going to end up in the potion per se. It turns out wonderful, and it's effective at what it does, but the process to getting there is still very chaotic and has a lot of side products.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh! Says it.
I love how I'm
It's
in
stealth.
his crotch, and I'm like, oh god, he's gonna hurt me.
I just
I
saw that. I was right in front of him. It was like, okay, I think I'm about to die. I'm midway into using a potion, and he just hit the pillar right in front of me. Like, his head was halfway lodged in the pillar. Literally exactly
hate
one
his
swing
tail.
made out of that. Oh no.
Jesus Christ. Fucking
That went
piece
poorly.
of shit.
Okay, where's my ancient potion? Right there.
So we have in fact played this is our third week playing. Shockingly, I'm not sure if we fought Fatalis all 3 weeks, but we might have.
I
We
feel
played
like at
Rise
some point we
multiple times,
broke
I
for
know.
Rise.
Yeah, we did. It was
Yeah,
the
'cause-
first time
From what I can see on our VODs, we have Rise and then World, and then this
Huh.
is World again. I think.
Maybe?
Maybe?
That's on me then.
Question mark?
I thought we
Oh.
had...
Yeah.
Okay, back at it.
World, then Rise. Oop, can I get off
know.
this
Hey,
fucking
well,
Drake?
try all of this.
Hi, buddy. Because I remember us fighting Fatalis last episode, and I have no earthly idea what we did the episode before that.
That was Rise.
That actually, I think that was us killing Latron, wasn't it?
Okay.
We killed a Latreon, then
below
we
my
went to
threshold, they
Rise,
didn't
and then I
break
think
it.
we
Oh,
played
no!
Rise.
Oh, come on. I'm worthless.
Aha! Aha!
No, you're
I
not.
survived. Haha, I'm a genius. Oh no! Oh no!
I am completely
God.
worthless.
No, you're not. You're fine.
Like, I like pretty much all of Fatalis, with the exception of the sheer damage that he does.
I like his design.
I mean,
It's a
lore-wise,
really
he
cool
did
design.
kill an entire country in one night.
That's true. That's
about
true.
right.
That's fair.
His
Honestly,
damage
that doesn't sound right. He's too small for that. Honestly,
He has. Lore-wise, he has, and this is the proof. Look around you.
that it just don't make any sense. He's small. He's a baby.
See,
He's small.
sometimes he
The ones
attacks
that
me,
make me most
and he
scared.
does like a quarter of my health bar, which is fine. That's fair. It's whatever. Sometimes he attacks me, and he does 90% of my health bar with just a normal ass attack. And I have no idea what attacks are gonna really hurt me and what aren't.
Just dodge all of them.
Thanks,
I
man.
recommend.
Don't worry, Pocket. My dodging skills will question mark get better.
I've
Ow,
been
can
playing
you-
so much Elden Ring lately. My
Ooh,
brain's like, dodge
shit.
like it's an Elden Ring. This isn't Elden Ring. Stop trying to dodge like you're an Elden Ring.
I keep trying to get back to Elden Ring, but I don't know, for some reason I can't. I think it's because it's the same thing I did with Dark Souls 1 when I first played it. I have no direction in the game, and it completely turns me off to it.
So you're
I
not
just
an
get
open
bored.
world person.
What was that?
You're not an open world game person?
I mean, I enjoy open world to some degree. God, there's an open world I was really enjoying earlier. I don't remember what it's called now.
Starfield, Skyrim,
Oh, I hate Skyrim. I don't know why I hate Skyrim. I've only played it like twice, and I just
fuck, man?
can't. Ooh, shit. That hurt. I don't know. Fuck. God. His fire
And
breath,
there goes my
man.
threshold. My final saves.
No, I fucked my threshold too. I don't know, there's something I liked earlier. I don't remember what the fuck it was. I do, shockingly, I do enjoy The Witcher. It just makes me fall asleep. I feel so bad.
Play it better.
It's not even like, it's not the game, like the gameplay is like fairly good. It's just whenever a large amount of dialogue goes on without much combat, my brain starts to turn off.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Just,
I mean, I hear that. I mean, off of the suggestion I'd heard for how to make D&D play like The Witcher, the primary thought that crossed my mind is just like, it sounds like it's a game heavy on research.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to me, but it's just...
Let me put it
Nah,
this
it's
way.
not, and, you know, Dark Souls 1 and 3 are not quite open world. They're a little bit more linear. But I mean, you
More
can
like
still,
RPG.
especially 3, you can still move around to, like, different areas and pretty much do most bosses whenever you want to. And I enjoyed Dark Souls 3 incredibly. It was a really good experience. But I stopped...
Witcher is a lot of character development, so there's gonna be talking, and if you can't handle that, it's probably not your game. Just saying.
Yeah, like, I love the story. I really do. I really, really enjoy it. But just whenever I start playing it and it just starts going through the motions or whatever, I stare at the screen and I just start fading.
Skill issue.
We need to get you back into 14 at some point.
Yeah, that would be fun. I need to have a job for that, though.
Yeah.
Dang, I sit down and play 14, and basically the only thing that crossed my mind is just like, yeah, I'm actually not much a fan of this main story. I'm just gonna go over there and craft and engage in the crafting and in gathering classes all the way up to max level.
See, that's the issue for me, is that I hate the gathering in that game. With a
Oh
passion.
no, it's tedious as all get at it. I grant you that, but holy crap, do I feel like a god once I'm clad in a suit of armor that was crafted by my own two hands.
I
Have
like
you seen
fishing.
high quality?
I like fishing in 14. Fishing in 14 is fun, but it's very hard to make fishing not fun for me.
Pulls out Stardew
So
Valley.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually not.
I
not
hate
actually
Stardew
not-
Valley fishing.
Is it bad if I honestly am? I guess that's the primary reason I'm not as much a fan of the fishing in 14 is just simply because aside from crafting materials, there's really not that much I can actually use for fish. So that basically means trying to catch a fish usually is just a frustration because cannot consistently get what I'm looking for, and though majority of the other fish that actually are meant to look nice are stuff I can't really use. So
I usually do,
so
like...
it's usually just a yeah. I'm rushing to try and get this thing crafted, and
Decent.
anything that isn't the particular material is just a waste of bait. So yeah, I'm the minority though. Oh, so
Yeah. To be fair, fishing is mainly used for like aquarium or descent. It's one or the other, and it's very rarely anything else. Cooking uses fishing kind of often, but it's like, again, you also have to need a reason to cook.
yeah. I mean, I've maxed out the level of my chef class, or of my culinarian, but
Yeah, the only
you've got
thing
to
I
see
do
that's the
even
life.
remotely similar to that is, I do, triple triad.
Oh, that was fun. Have you done chocobo races?
I have not, no. In fact,
I've recently gotten into them.
I don't think I've used my chocobo even once since I got it.
Oh no, Sin, chocobo races doesn't use your current chocobo.
Oh,
It uses a different one.
Wally's dead.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was a problem. We ain't gonna survive it
So,
anyway,
from the
so it doesn't
chat,
matter.
I suspect that I suspect that his internet itself just had issues.
Either his internet just died, or his cat decided it'd be fun to turn off his computer again. I'm gonna go with the
I mean,
second one
like the
because it's
couple
funny.
of times that the cats at my house have messed with my computer while I was accidentally knocked the power out once or twice.
Yeah, he's had his cat just click the power button on his computer like once or twice and just turn his computer completely
Yeah,
off.
cats are just like that.
It's very
Okay,
funny.
by the way.
They're so cute and they're great companions, but holy crap, are they the bane of any computer user?
Yeah, that's why I
I'm
want
the
some
bane of my
fish.
computer, so it's okay.
See, fish never bother you. They just sit there and look pretty. Until they die.
Well,
I
yeah,
was
you
gonna
kind of
say,
have to take
and
care
fish
of
tend
them.
to have a much shorter lifespan than
They actually don't. They can live a really long time.
Only a couple of years.
now.
Goldfish can live for like 10, 15 years, dude.
Okay, but that's a
That's how long our
goldfish.
cat lived. Our first cat lived.
Yeah, people take for granted how long fish can live for, and it's
I
really
wouldn't know.
sad.
The longest I've ever gotten a fish to survive was like 3 years.
Yeah, it also
People
depends
think
on
fish
which
are
fish you
starting
have
pets. That
with
is not
them.
true.
Sometimes they live only for a week, sometimes for a couple of years. Sometimes if you have really good selection is good. But also times if your aquarium, like if the fish tank, I like the oh, what the fuck is the green shit called?
What? Like,
It starts with an A.
I'm so
Algae?
dead.
Oh my god.
How
What was
am I
that?
alive?
algae. Is that what
Yes,
you're talking
algae,
about?
thank you. Sometimes if the algae is wrong inside the tank, the oxygen inside there can mess up, and sometimes the fish can eat too much of it, or you can clean the tank too much. And
Hey,
there's a
guys,
lot of
guys,
issues
head
that are
stuck.
doing it.
Every single flame is broken on the rock.
Jeez.
It does come down to like the fish species,
Oh, no.
but yeah, like God, it pisses me off so much when people just think goldfish are starting pets. They're not.
I mean, to be
Nah.
fair, our 3 years life for our feeder fish is pretty darn good.
Yeah, that's
Hmm?
true.
I do like fish, but I don't like goldfish. Like, I've never liked goldfish for some reason.
Then don't get one and then automatically kill it, please.
You know what? I will eat the first goldfish I find.
How about don't?
How about no,
Sir,
Sin?
can you not be
How
a
about- Ow.
dick? Thanks, bud. I fucking hate that fire blast. Every time.
I love how you can
Yeah, it kind of hurts.
shield the fire blasts that come from behind you.
It's annoying because if he does it while I'm attacking his thigh, I physically cannot dodge it. It pisses me off so much.
I should not have spent basically all day playing a game
Nope,
that
fuck.
practically has no combat because I am just having such a hard time getting into the headspace of, oh gosh, this thing in front of me actually wants to kill me.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of story-based games whenever I play, like, or watch people play. I don't really play too much anymore. But, like, some of the stuff I've been, like, watching, Coffee Talk, that's been up there. What story I've been playing recently?
I mean, wait, you just got done saying you love story games, but you're not much a fan of stuff like Witcher or anything
Witcher.
like that because it's too slow.
Yeah, so it's like, if it's a game that blends story and combat together, then...
Literally the Witcher.
Literally The Witcher, then it, depending on how they do the dialogue, it can bore me. If it's a game that has no combat and is pure story, like Buried or Coffee Talk or stuff like that, usually I'll get really into it, like visual novels. Coffee Talk I kinda sort of get into, but pretty much exclusively. I fall asleep to it, or I enjoy the people reading it. The game itself kind of bores me, but I enjoy watching people. That's gonna hurt. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
But I enjoy watching people play it. I fucking loved Red Dead Redemption 1, and it's an outlier. Like,
You're gonna end up having, like, issues with Red Dead 2 somehow, I can just feel it.
I feel like I might, which is also why I'm kind of hesitant to play it, because it's like, it's one of those games that I absolutely don't want to have issues with. And there goes...
I always find a way to have an issue with something.
There goes Dan, too, what the fuck?
Oh. Okay, bro, we should just leave this quest.
You good, Dan?
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hi.
I think somebody just unplugged. I think the extender just got unplugged, so I got disconnected from our server.
But you're back again, right?
Oh. Okay. It's
Uh,
just me and you, Pocket.
are we still going? We can leave the quest.
Yeah, we might
Yeah,
as well
you
beat
probably
the shit out of him
wanna
and just kind of
quest,
keep
'cause realistically
practicing.
speaking, you do whatever.
We might as well just keep getting more practice.
You can feel free to keep going.
We have
I'm
one
busy in
stock
minutes
left
every
anyway,
so
I don't know.
anyway.
Yeah. See, the number one thing I hate about him, beyond anything else, because it's just insulting, is when he stuns you, and then he starts running at you from across the map. And it takes him like a good 5 seconds to reach you, but you're just stunned. And you're just watching him slowly come towards you. And you can't do anything about it. It's just the most insulting thing. I hate it so much.
Yeah, the problem with this too. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna. I need to get up for a second anyway.
Okay.
But the scaling on this doesn't change. So, oh, there we go. It did it for me.
He was just like, hi, buddy.
I was just like in the middle of trying to leave, and then he does that shit. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah, so
I will.
I forget sometimes that Monster Hunter will crash my PC.
Oof.
How do you fix it?
Turn off the PC and turn it back on.
Oh, crud.
Check your settings for the
Yeah,
game.
when after you left, like maybe a minute or two ago, Dan's internet also moved him out of the
Oh,
game.
no. It was just simply that I've been primarily online through an extender, and the extender, very specific, had to get unplugged from an outlet and move somewhere else. So naturally, the system didn't know what to do, and I just ended up being gone long enough that it just collapsed my server.
Oof.
Yeah. Every
Can you
once in a while-
stop burning your fucking thigh? Piece of shit. He murdered Pocket, so she got up to head out for a minute. So I'm just kind of slapping him silly on one stock left, just to learn his moves some a little bit more.
That works. Let's see here. In the meantime, while I'm back at the main base, I may as well just use this as an opportunity to sell my trade-ins and see how many levels I can get on my quote-unquote shaman armor.
Yeah. Monster Hunter has a lovely thing of... I think there's some memory leak issues with this game. And my computer does not like memory leak anything. So it'll crash my PC from time to time when I play, especially if my PC's been on for a little while.
Sheesh.
I'll just end up crashing out, which happens, so...
That's fair. God, I hate your tail, you goddamn... Why is he so big? Relatively. I mean, he's kind of small, but he's so big.
And selling all of my traded items got me 1 level.
One level?
Out of 6.
Of what?
On my shaman armor.
Ah.
You know, the one that's obsessed, or that's big, or that's built on friendship and mushrooms.
Oh, yeah. Like putting in all of your
It's not particularly useful
Spheres?
for this fight. I'm mostly just working on it because I finally got it augmented. It's just like, it can be fun to use later on, and it's a hilarious joke. Open fun, which comes to shove.
He's so
Alright.
insulting when he hits you, I'll be honest.
Alright. Where is my online settings? Because none of us are in the right server anymore.
I joined on Sin server.
Yeah,
Is everyone
I'll
back?
join his then.
I'm back. Yep.
Oh,
He just insulted me by blasting the shit out of my face again, so...
I can't see your session, Sin.
Can you not see my session?
Yeah, I had to join off of Steam.
I think I'm just going to have to reset at my
Yeah, I
entire
gotcha.
game. I'm just gonna do that and see how things go.
I just sent you an invite, so in theory, that worked.
I mean,
Oh
okay.
my god. So, of my sell items and stuff, I was like, oh, I'm at like 800,000 or something along those lines. It's not too bad, you know. Might as well just start selling some stuff. So I just clicked my trade in items and stuff. Yeah, 2 million on the spot. Fatalis
like
gives me some good
30,000.
fucking money shit.
Now Pepsi.
I am poor.
I am God.
Well, screw you too then.
I wish games like Monster Hunter didn't ramp up my memory so hard that it will crash my PC, but you know what? I don't care. Some days it happens, some days it doesn't, and it's so inconsistent, I don't know what the problem is overall. I just know it's something memory-oriented.
Fair, fair.
Monster Hunter World Try Not to Be Ass Challenge. Impossible.
Look, if you have enough technical difficulties, the world shall be your oyster. Or whatever that means.
I really wish I knew what the problem was, so I could actually fix it, but I think it may be something on my computer side, not really this.
Yeah.
That's fair too.
Well, I've officially been playing RetroArx on GBA titles way too much
Oh.
because I am now mashing B, but I'm trying thinking it's A because that's where RetroArx defaults the A button to, considering on basically all of the Nintendo handhelds, or at least their controllers,
That's
the
fair.
A button and the B button have been in reverse locations, just as the X and Y buttons are as well.
That would bother me so much. Although I've been playing with Xbox controller since I could walk, so that's like my default at this point.
I've been using the PlayStation controller and just figured out the button layout from basically all the other games on that. And now I've taken, now I found myself with the general position of that thing's wire is messed up and its battery is long since corrupt. So I literally just grabbed a random Logitech controller with a similar layout, but all of the face buttons are numbers now instead of actual standard letter layout. And I had to relearn all over again.
God, that would hurt my soul. Accept praise. Looks exactly like a greeting. Hello? Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, this quest.
We on Wally. I'm tired. Ugh. It's been a long day.
I love how we're all using Elatrion weapons, or at least... Is Wally? It looks like he is.
You can never tell with me because I tend to layer weapons. But
fair.
yes, I'm using it because it's effective against Fatalis.
That's the whole reason I wanted this hammer.
Am I correct in the assumption that all of your Elatrion weapons have been upgraded have been both built and upgraded?
Yep.
Yep.
Built but not upgraded.
Okay,
Upgraded and augmented.
So I'm the same.
My one's been the second stage since we fought Elatrion the first time.
So I'm still in the same boat as Wally then.
Yeah, I just haven't augmented them. I just don't want to take the time yet.
Oh no, I haven't even upgraded mine yet.
Mine's upgraded, it's not augmented. But I usually
yeah, it took a
consider
while to augment this
augmenting part of the upgrading process for weapons at this stage in the game.
It's pretty, well, it's chill, I guess.
It's kind of a pain in the ass to upgrade my shit.
Challenged Elatrion to try and just simply so we could get the full powered version down on in Steam or in stream. And I said I had one item I needed to actually upgrade the thing, the dire wing. I never got that.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, at that point, I would just go into a random game, hit a SOS or joiner SOS, and just hope that they kill him.
But I'm not really that interested in just watching myself die that many times.
Yeah, helps you get better at dodging.
I don't think that's the point. Especially considering every new phase added to the quest only makes it harder.
Yeah, but that's why I
Especially if one's
did
not
random
doing
join
anything.
SOS, because, man, the amount of people who helped me fucking slaughter, Elatrion was so nice. Like, sometimes, there was one person that I joined, we killed Elatrion, 3 seconds after its first blast. It got knocked down 5 times in a row. It's really fucking funny. But sometimes you have a really shitty combination of people, and sometimes you'll just get an obscenely overpowered guy. But if you're looking for one specific item and you don't want to beat the shit out of him yourself, or he's just too much of a pain in the ass like Elatrion is, I just join SOS and hope that I find someone who is just like stupidly fucking good at the game.
Just find some hackers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably half the people who are like at level 999 or whatever.
Probably.
I mean, the game's been out long enough now that honestly, I don't doubt someone's at 999.
Well, sure, but like,
Oh my gosh,
Some
I
of
actually
them
timed
gotta
my
just be
shoulder bash right. I still took a... Are you kidding me? Ow!
God, his tail is so
And there
fucking
goes my
long.
guts already. Oh my... Are you kidding me?
my ass. Goodbye.
I just practically got stumped. Unlocked.
Yeah. The thing I find most irritating about his stun logs is not actually the stun log. It's just that it feels so insulting whenever he does it.
Oh no, I just,
Oh, what's the stun?
when he did the first tail whip, I shoulder bashed through it and lost half my health bar.
Jeez. Oh, he might kill me. Oh
And
no,
then
he's
he
focused on
proceeded-
pocket.
And then while I was still recovering from that, he proceeds to use it again. It's like, oh my gosh. He breaks my guts as threshold, and while I'm trying to get up, he just turns around and just stomps on me.
It's so insulting. Pocket, how you
Look at me
doing?
while I do this, please.
Don't worry. He's pretty focused on all three of us, so you're good for the next 30 seconds. Maybe 15.
That
No,
I don't feel
no.
as bad about, because I literally can't think of anything I could have done differently in that situation.
Yeah. As long as you're doing your best, then it's just insulting from him more than it is anything else. See, I really want to do another run through of Dark Souls 1/3, or even Elden Ring or something, but mostly 1, just because when I played 1 the first time, it was against my brother, so I'm probably going to redo it at some point, or have my sister do it. But I really want to do the whole, like, big, thick-ass tank build again, because I managed to be such a thick-ass tank in the first game that I soloed the 4 kings without getting knocked down once. And it felt so good.
Wait, did you actually use assistance to get through most of the other bosses?
No. I just
Then why'd you
soloed
say
all the
solo?
bosses in the game.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, I wore, I believe I wore Havel's armor, along with his tooth, at, like, full upgrade, if I remember correctly.
I'm not gonna lie, when I tried playing through the game, I don't think I ever actually took off my Wanderer's armor.
Jesus. My brother
I like
plays it
light
without
builds.
armor, so...
I like playing light builds.
Yeah, I learned how to dodge with heavy armor on, because I could not stand, fighting with low armor. It just felt so wrong.
I was just perpetually under the general position of, okay, if I get hit once, I'm just gonna get stun locked into oblivion. It doesn't really matter what kind of armor I have, I'm just dead anyway. So I'm just going to try and get through all these boss fights, getting hit no more than like once. That's if I can do that. And
yeah, I eventually got to the
apparently managed to
point.
get through Simone Ornstein doing that.
That's impressive. I eventually got to the point, which unfortunately had to have been after Smo. I actually didn't wear armor with Smo and Ornstein, I believe, because I didn't have. You can only get the equipment, I believe, after them. That really lets you hardcore. Jesus Christ, people. Yeah, about. Yep.
I know I was about to die. I was.
I moved to my life powder as soon as you jumped into the fire.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I literally just identified the location of my
Oh my god.
health potion, but then I saw the ring of fire underneath me. It's just like, if I try and down the potion right now, I'm just gonna die before I even manage to use this, and the potion's going to be consumed anyway. So it's like, you know what? Screw it. The only option I've got here is to try and dodge it, and it didn't.
We threw so much healing at the two of you, but his damage output was so hard.
Really unlucky. He was just on my ass.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing good in general.
But I got to a point in Dark Souls 1 that I was incapable of being stunned by any enemy in the game.
Ow! My frames!
It felt so good. I just tanked the shit out of every fucking enemy.
I'm not gonna lie, I never actually finished Dark Souls.
You never finished the first game?
No, I killed off Smo and Ornstein, then immediately started looking for the next location to go. I killed off the Bed of Chaos almost immediately afterwards. It's like, that just felt like a horrible slog. And
Oh yeah, Bed of Chaos is the worst
pathway
enemy in the
to
game.
The Four Kings, missed the item to drop into the void, and then I said, you know what? This isn't fun to me. I'm just gonna go do something else, and then just never came back.
Oof.
So fair.
Yeah, the Bed of Chaos is the just worst fucking enemy in the game, like by far.
I told that to McFarland. He literally just flat out said, yeah, I think that's literally the worst possible experience you could have had immediately after doing Smo and Ornstein.
Yeah, because after Smo and Ornstein, I went and fought the death dude, Nero, I think his name was. Nito, yeah. I fought Nito, and that was really fun. It was really fucking annoying, but it was really fun. And then I fought, I think I fought the Bed Chaos after that, and I hate it. The entire thing up to the Bed Chaos is just the worst shit on this planet. And then I fought, Four Kings, I believe. Or he was my last one, I don't quite recall. And honestly, Four Kings wasn't that bad. I had gotten to a point where I was just so OP because of my armor and my general weapon that Four Kings just went down like a bitch.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think that was actually the one that McFarland recommended you go for immediately after Smo and Ornstein. I think he said that was like the easiest one out of the three.
It can be. It's a pure DPS check. So if you're able to hit the DPS, then it's super easy.
You have to fight both more than one at once.
Yeah, so if you're able to do the DPS, it's super easy. I was never able to do the DPS properly, so I just I effectively got to a point where I started hitting hard and tanking everything. So I would just run up and just start slapping the shit out of them, and they would hit me, but it wouldn't stun me, so I was able to get the DPS up higher, which was super fun. But besides that, you just have to dodge like a madman, and it's fucking crazy.
I don't understand people's problems with the Four Kings personally, but I also went through Dark Souls not upgrading my health, and it went all to damage, so...
Oh, I mean, I think I started upgrading my health at the Four Kings, because when I was doing it, I did pure strength all the way up to 50, so I could wield the Dragon's Tooth. And then after that, I was dying a lot, so my brother looked at my stats and was like, "You have not increased your vitality even once." And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You get one-shotted by half the enemies in the game, even with your armor." I'm like, "Yeah, I just heal through it." And he's like, "Have you tried increasing your vitality?" I'm like, "I guess I could."
Yeah, I'd almost always tried to stay away from upgrading that as well, just simply because in almost every other game I've ever played, upgrading your health is usually a nerf to yourself. But yeah, even McFarlane's made the comments just like, yeah, if it's your first playthrough, definitely don't neglect your health.
Yeah. Honestly, it's like I increased strength from my equipment load and my weapon, and then I believe I increased my health after that, which was like solidly halfway through the game. Orenstein and Smo was the hardest battle for me by far. After them, the entire game felt super easy. But Orenstein and Smo just they stomped me.
Oh, great heavens.
Damn.
Yeah,
That move
I-
sucked
I-
ass, dude.
I can promise you that I've died more than 36 times to every boss before I actually managed to kill any of them the first time.
Oh, hell no,
with the
he's coming after
exception
my
of
ass.
the Asylum Demon.
Oh, he's coming for you.
No.
I
refuse.
think I probably spent 6 hours in total fighting Ornstein and Smo. Just them, just fighting them. Not even the run-up time or anything like that. Just fighting them was like 6 hours in total. And I think every other boss I probably spent, I think, a total of like half an hour fighting. I know in Dark Souls 3 when you fought the Silver Knight dude, I spent 2 hours straight fighting him. And I was about to give up on him too, because he was just beating my ass like it was a pinata. And it's a
Silver
long
Knight. I
fight.
don't remember a Silver Knight boss, honestly.
It's in the DLC.
Do you mean Artorias, the Abyss Watcher?
No, in Dark Souls 3, not 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
I was gonna say,
funny enough,
I
in
never-
Dark Souls 1, Artorias was my favorite fight. He felt so good to fight. It was so enjoyable. And I know so many people have like issues with his battle too, but he was the most fun fight for me, like beyond anyone else. That bud.
So, I was actually told in Dark Souls 1, if you go through the DLC process down past Artorias the Abyss Watcher before you do the battle against Sif, Sif's introductory boss animation's different.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because you actually
it's
get to
different.
meet Sif.
Yeah.
And it makes it so much more sad. Because you essentially get to meet Sif, and Sif is like, oh, I remember you now, when you meet them the second time.
He straight up mourns having to fight you.
Yeah, it's so sad, because it's like, I don't want to fight you, but I have
my
to.
duty, but
And you're
it's my
just like,
duty.
oh, my beam. I think when I did that, like, I managed to get down to like 10% health, and it just started limping towards me, and I felt so bad. I spent like 3 minutes just watching it because I couldn't bring myself to kill it. I felt so bad.
See, I have a very different experience with Sif the first time. I fought Sif at level 38 because I was in the wrong area for my level.
Oh no.
So when I got it limping, I was celebrating
Oh,
because it
no.
had picked my teeth in.
See,
Like,
when I
basically
fought
anytime
I was
basically anytime I
probably...
sit down for a boss fight in Dark Souls, the only thought that crosses my mind is, well, thank gosh I never need to look at that again after it dies.
Yeah, when I fought Sif, I think I was
Oh, no.
overpowered to a large degree.
Gosh.
So I did like a quarter of its health every shot. And by the time you get down to like a quarter, its movements are so slow that it's just like eh. And so I brought it down to like 3/4 of its health. It started slowing down. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I got down to halfway and it was barely attacking. I'm like, no.
Really?
My
That goes through the
heart.
floor?
Ouch.
That's it. Oh my!
Ow, you dick. Can you not be a douche for 10 seconds, sir?
Literally just picking up your foot cost you that much of my health bar? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's normal attacks doing so much damage seems so obscene to me.
I'm starting to wonder if I set up my build initially for 2-stage deep. Oh no, wait. Did I even give myself a deep damage boost when I was fighting this the last time? Because I'm starting to wonder, or if I did.
I gave myself a damage
Feels like
boost.
he's weirdly
so.
hitting a lot lot harder than I remember from a few weeks back.
Oh, boosh.
And
Oh,
I'm starting to
boosh.
wonder if that was due to a meal choice or something.
It's gonna hurt. Ow. I hate that move so much. That move right there is the one move that hits me so consistently. Everything else, it's not super consistent. Like, I can dodge half of them. But that one move hits me like 9 times out of 10. Ow, you absolute dick. Boosh. Oops. But I think at some point I'm probably going to have my sister run through most of the Dark Souls games. I really want to run through Elden Ring, but it feels so directionless. Ow! He did my entire health bar in one shot? Jesus.
Couldn't find any other location to go and then just suffered through there.
I'm dead. So
I've played
insulting.
through most of Elden Ring at this point. I'm at the final bosses.
Uh-huh.
I just don't particularly like Elden Ring. I don't hate it by any stretch of the margin. It's just a lot of it does not feel fun to me.
Then again, I also did beat the Potman's challenge.
The Potman? Oh, against
Against the group of 3 player builds.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the naked man with pot against Melania.
No, I'm talking about the giant pot.
Oh, I don't recognize that one.
To be fair, I had to go through an underground tunnel way to even find him.
Ah. Yeah, I've seen a lot about Elden Ring, and I like the story. I really do. It's a very enjoyable story. But like Dark Souls, you really don't get it from the game.
No, but that's just the way that FromSoft does their stories.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
Jesus
probably the only person
Christ!
I know who's actually not that much a fan of FromSoft's games.
I like the style of Dark Souls a lot, specifically Dark Souls 1. I don't like Dark Souls 3 as much, but I like Dark Souls 1 because it's so hard, but it feels so fair.
Literally every time I've tried picking up a FromSoft game, it's just simply been because as I had a younger brother, McFarlane, who was consistently insisting that I would learn to like it.
Yeah, that was Corrin.
That's kind of toxic, I'm not gonna lie.
See, I had a lot of difficulties playing Dark Souls 1 for the first time because I originally tried playing it when it first came out. And I kind of sort of liked it, but again, very little direction, so I didn't really know what to do. And Corrin never really talked to me too much about it, so it was just like, eh. And then when I actually started getting into it and started doing my heavy build set, a person I knew at the time was like, that's not how you play Dark Souls, you need to dodge more, you're an idiot. And it's just made me really not want to play it.
That was basically how McFarlane responded when I tried treating Sekiro like a stealth game.
It is a stealth game, though.
I know, that's what I've always said. It's just like, the introduction kind of implies to me I'm supposed to be handling all this stuff in stealth. No, what are you doing? Don't do it that way, you're being an idiot!
No, like,
Yeah.
90% of that game is stealth, like...
I love when people try to control your gameplay.
It's so fun. Yeah, I've always been a fan of, like, play the game how you want to play the game, and unless you get, like, hardcore stuck, I mean, if you're playing the game, you're enjoying it, you're doing the game right.
There is no requirement to play those games with other people, so they're games that, you know, you can play and just enjoy.
Yeah,
I never understood the whole, okay, yeah, you know, there are ways you can play a game, like, for instance, Sin's building this game that I loathe, but he can play the game as he wishes. His character.
Oh, good heavens!
Alright,
Oh,
I can
yeah.
still load
Every
the
time
game.
Wally watches me fat roll in Dark Souls 1.
I don't care if you fat roll in Dark Souls 1 because I respect the hustle.
Let me just use the gun!
Oh my god, Pocket, he went for it, Jesus.
I suppose
Oh my God.
McFarlane was mostly just mad at me because I tried to go full assassination in Pathway before Sekiro.
But it's so effective.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed being the big ass
Fighting yourself
tank.
in actual combat feels like you did things wrong.
Oh, I should probably go to his face.
Sorry. We need
Well,
to
I
break
got 3
the
hits
horn.
then.
Yeah, weirdly enough, I've never tried playing Sekiro, and I'm not sure if I want to.
At this point, I'm starting to wonder if McFarlane's the reason to have a bad taste for FromSoft. I'm just
Probably is. Corrin was a really big reason I had a bad taste with FPS games for a long time. Aside from Halo and Borderlands, like Left 4 Dead, I didn't play for a long time. And he's also a big reason I have a I have a very I have a very bad taste in my mouth when it comes to fighting games. That's why I don't play many of them. Because, yeah, both my brothers were basically prodigies at fighting games. And they would regularly train against each other. And then at one point, like, just kind of illustrate just how good Corrin is in fighting games. He went to a tournament with one of his friends for, I think it was Guilty Gear or something. Because, you know, his friend was just like, yeah, I'd do it sometimes. And his friend did one the other year or something before that. And he'd gotten, like, 4th place or some crap. And Corrin had, like, not really played it that much, but he liked the Guilty Gear concept because he liked Fate Stay Nights and such. So his friend was like, hey, come on by. So he came on by. And yeah, he whooped that guy's ass so hard that the guy legitimately went, how have you never played this before? And I think he got like three stages higher than he did. And so whenever I played any fighting games with him, from Persona 4 The Golden, Smash Bros, you know, list goes on, I would get trampled. To illustrate what I mean by trampled, we played Persona 4 The Golden at one point. Golden the Arena or something like that. It was the Persona 4 fighting game. And we played it for a good long afternoon, right? By the end of it, it was 104 to 6. Guess who had the 6? Yeah.
I mean, you did better than I did against Corn and stinking Skullgirls. I don't think I won a single match against him in Skullgirls.
Yeah, I think I remember actually seeing the video you posted like the morning after that.
Yeah, it's brutal.
The video with what was it? Beowulf.
Mm-hmm.
And Big
Yeah,
Band, the combo.
his Beowulf is terrifying. Like, you can be good at something and enjoy it, but yeah, it does make it a little harder for other people who don't play those things to enjoy them with you.
Okay, I gotta be
I
real
used
with
to-
you. The people who play fighting games, like, and only fighting games, the fighting game bros, can't stand them.
I'm not gonna lie, I think the only quote-unquote true fighting game I've actually played was like Under Night, and quite literally almost nobody's actually seen that one aside from the one person who introduced it to me.
Technically, Smash Bros counts as a fighting game.
It's more
Platform
of a
fighter.
party
I've often been
game.
told it's a different genre, a type.
I just
Yeah.
consider it a party game.
It's
I mean,
a
that's
party
definitely
game,
true.
fighting game. Like it's usually put into fighting game category, but it's not like there's 2D fighting game and then there's but it's still
just-
technically a 2D fighting game. But yeah,
I mostly just consider it a different genre because a lot of folks have actually put forward the opinion that Smash Bros. Likes and fighting more general fighting games have enough in common that they should probably be considered their own genre. And the ones and the title I've primarily heard put forward for that one is the platform fighter.
hmm
And you know, I think after having the time to play both, I think I agree with that consensus. But that's just
yeah. Like I've played way too many fighting games in my past. I played like 3 different Mortal Kombat games. I've played Guilty Gear. I've played Them's Fighting Herds, Persona, the one that Wally just mentioned,
Skullgirls.
Skullgirls. Thank you. My brain just short-circuited. Yeah, a bunch of those ones, and it's like I enjoy them to a degree. Like I really like playing Them's Fighting Herds, especially against my sister. But when I spent so long playing them against my brothers and just getting absolutely stomped on, that I can't play fighting games anymore and legitimately enjoy them. Like I'll play them for like an hour and then just drop it for like a fucking month straight, you know?
To be fair, so you want to know something kind of sad? I don't play Skullgirls because it's a fighting game. I play it because I like the art style and music.
Oh, that's so fair. That's why I got it.
It's like, I don't even actually play anyone. I go to the training mode and just do the combos that I like, and then I stop playing for like months.
Yeah.
The internal reason I got it was because of the art style, but when I got it at the time, I was so bad at it that like I just couldn't play it. But I like the art.
I'm not
Yeah, it's
gonna
like the
lie.
art's good. The music's good.
I got into Under Night just simply because one particular... I'm just going to call him my Smash rival. Because we'd just been primarily facing off against each other so much, and that way you're like, okay, you know, I need to do something else. Here, this is a random fighting game I just found on the internet, let's try this instead. And next thing I know, I'm playing a lunatic that literally uses his own blood for power.
Jeez. Don't fucking eat me, you dick. Oh, he went for pocket. He didn't even care about me.
Yeah, you were just caught in the crossfire.
I was just in the way. That might be more insulting than him fucking chomping down on me. So I wasn't even fucking in. God.
The longsword has a counter move, has a counter swing, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Does it?
It does. I think that may
I was gonna
be
say,
more...
I'm pretty sure I used to... Sorry.
I forget if that's just Rise or not.
I don't think it has a counter in this
I could have
game.
sworn I had one because I did actually use the longsword for a few hours way back when. Too far back to even quite remember, but it's just like, I swear that it had some sort of ability that reduces incoming damage and then has a follow-up that actually hurts.
To the best of my knowledge, it does not, unless that one is a thing somehow.
Was it Rise? I don't remember ever using the longsword in Rise.
It does in Rise, but I don't remember in World. Keep in mind, I also never used the longsword for more than like 2 or 3 months, so I couldn't tell you for sure.
I was mostly just trying a different weapon type because somebody... I'm not going to name him because I'm certain you're tired of hearing about him, and you can probably guess anyway, was bad-mouthing me for my love of the insect glaive and insisting I do something else.
The insect glaive is pretty fun. It's just really fucking hard to use. And if you can use it effectively, fucking go for it.
Why can't gamers just let people play how they want to play is my question. I swear.
One day. Sir, can you not fucking pin me and then eat my legs? Alright.
He said no.
glad we got.
And no means no. No means no.
I don't know. I don't understand, like, Monster Hunter is one of those games where you can build however you want, play however you want. Like, I don't have to like the build. You don't have to like the build that I use. I don't have to like your build. Like, I don't get that. Like, Monster Hunter is one of those games where it's, like, very self-expression oriented when it comes to your builds.
And
what
I
you
mean, if
use,
you're
how
good
you
at the
play.
game and you're enjoying yourself, and I mean, we're getting stuck on the very last boss in the game, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you're getting stuck at that point, then it's more of a skill thing than it is your build. You know, I could do this with a long sword or a great sword or insect glaive or whatever, and it still just comes down to my skill at this point.
Yeah.
Do we still consider it a final boss if it's literally challenge super boss?
It's technically the final boss because it's also the last bit of technical story of the game.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I just mean it's an optional fight. It's not
Yeah,
one anyone who wants to get through the game actually has to do.
No. Technically, for speedrunners, if we go by that route, which I don't recommend most of the time, but if you want to be technical, the final boss of Iceborne is Shara Ichwalda. Everything else is a bonus.
Sounds right.
Oh, shit. That was such a lackluster boss, though. I like this one a lot more.
It was so good.
I mean, it's the only boss
it was
in the game that's got
neat,
two phases,
but I don't
that's
like
got
its
two
mechanics.
Full health bars.
You don't like anything.
Yeah,
I
let's be
do
real,
like
just
some. I
straight up-
just said I like this boy. He's very annoying, but I do like
no
him.
Mega Armor skins or Mega Demon drugs left.
Funny enough, I
know
don't
about you,
use.
but I somehow don't suspect that I'm gonna have enough resources for one of these fights if this keeps up.
That's alright.
I do have some powder, if that helps any, but...
I mean, I appreciate that, but
But like the Valda, it was interesting for if you do it once. If you do it once, it's a really, really wonderful experience.
it was.
If you do it 5 times, it sucks.
It was fun, and he found it fun until the moment he found out that it's perpetually staring at his eyes through his
Dude,
screen.
I loved that. I love his design.
That was
so much.
really cool, and it was terrifying, but it was really cool. But then the experience of it dies after, and it's just.
I don't know, man. I found it really, like... Because the first time I did that, I had to play most of this game solo. Oh, God. I got
He went
sniped.
right for you.
The first time I did it, I ran out of time. Like, I really had to figure that boss out. That was a while ago. So the more I did it, the more I figured out how it worked, and it felt so satisfying. That and just the design is so good.
Oh, okay.
It's a really cool design and a really cool fight, but I only like it the first time I've done it. Like, every time I've redone it, it's just been kind of eh.
Why are you like this, Fatalis? Why do you have to knock me on my butt?
That's a good question.
Heal, damn you! Okay. The amount of time it takes for me to pull out life powder is so egregiously annoying. Oh, Jesus.
Just depends on how you find it. Oh no. Oh, okay.
No, it's like putting away my weapon takes so long.
You are using a longsword.
So I use a great sword, and
Shit.
I'll just regularly put away my sword when I'm getting up to move.
Where are you turning? Okay.
Hey, Wally, try this.
So, Dan, I think this is fun to share with you. So I've been playing Greatsword in Generations Ultimate when I play it. I have to put away my sword every time I want it to attack.
Every time you want to what?
Attack, because I have to get near... Because the bosses are always like, uh-oh, goodbye, cool world.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I put away my
understand
weapon a
that
lot
feel.
because of trying to get near monsters, because it's like so slow.
Yeah, you have to like put away your weapon and reposition after every chain.
Yeah, it's great.
Good
I've kind of just
lord.
gotten used to that, and there's why I have quick sheath. Only a point or two. But
Why do you have to be such a cock?
He's penis.
I'm not even anywhere in his line of sight, and he still hit me with that stupid fire blast twice. The one move I fucking despise.
You say that about, like, every other move.
Oh, I dodged
Every
through that.
other one of his moves are annoying, but I can dodge them like semi-reliably.
Help.
You know, it's annoying, but it's like, whatever. That stupid fire blast along his thigh is the only one that keeps getting me over and over and over again. This time I wasn't even around his fucking body. He was facing off against Dan, like fucking 50 feet away from me. He still hit me with it.
Just a little toasty.
It feels great.
I'm warm.
On with the mantle. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Anyone have artillery?
Have a what?
The ballista shit. Ow, you fucking cock. I don't actually know
Run,
where the
pocket,
ballista arrows are,
run.
so. You got this pocket.
Oh, get fucked! Get fucked!
Get fucked, boy.
Run over his tail.
If we could hit you again and knock you down, we
Stop.
would. Because you're an asshole.
Don't get closer then.
Oh, hi. Shit.
Wow, that actually didn't do that much damage. And I am using. Then again, I do have a high
Fucking fire
resistance
blast.
and
Oh
a
my
fire
god.
mantle.
Every time.
And
That
shoulder bash
fucking
it.
fire blast. Oh my god, I can't even stand up. I hate that move so much.
Hey, buddy. You want a nut? You want a nut? You want a nut?
This is the one move I cannot fucking dodge. It's pissing me off.
It's a pain.
I really gotta be careful here. My fucking mantle's almost ready to use. No!
Oh my god, not that move again!
Alright, we're done.
Why are you such an asshole?
Fatalis actually translates to asshole.
The big fatalis.
Yeah, the second endpoint into defense up was a nice investment. I regret nothing.
Oh, get
Oh.
fucked, loser!
The sheer
screw
anger there.
Stunned him out of his fucking attack. Fuck you.
Just get fucked, loser. The vehement rage behind that statement.
This guy
Oh my
sucks.
god.
Get fucked.
Oh boy. No, not that move again. Every time, please.
Melissa, I'll take that. That was the wrong button. What a waste.
He's so good at pinpointing that move into my face. It's so annoying. Oop, shit.
Hey, Wally. Not much, but it's a little.
I don't wanna die, so you'll have to go before me.
So I have found a really nice tactic that has been helping me a lot now. I swing and then I dodge, and then I swing. I dodge after every single swing, pretty much without exception.
Hey, do you, sir, sir,
Ow!
sir.
Why?
Dust!
He slapped me with his tail, guys.
Oh,
Take all of
3,400
this.
damage.
Like just no mercy. He looked behind him and just slapped my ass with his tail. So
Sounds pretty standard.
insulting. There we go.
Help.
Oh,
My mantle.
not that move again. Why?
Not just anybody.
Am I able to knock him down? I have no ballistas.
I have some ammunition. Let me go. I'll try it.
Whoop.
And there should be some
That'd be nice.
a couple more over by the rocks in the corner, Sin.
Ah,
Down past Pocky.
okay.
If I can figure out how to get
There's no
on.
more over here for me.
I'm just
Okay, how do I
desperately
roll
trying
it
to
again?
stay alive.
I'm not sure. I couldn't help you with that. I only know how to shoot it once it's full.
You got this. Fucking annihilate this
Can't figure it
boyo.
out.
Well, that's okay. Shit, shit, shit,
Smack.
shit, shit.
I literally can't figure out how to reload the loading or the
That's okay.
roaming
Just
ballista. Pocky, try this.
what the hell are you aiming at?
He was aiming at me because I was moving the cannon.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Speedy Gonzales. Arrivederci. Oh,
Get
that
fucked. Oh, pocket.
Oh no!
I watched that too.
That was a jump scare.
He turned his head and just walked on.
Just like a fucking TF2 sniper bot.
The amount of
you
time,
did.
like, the thing I find funniest about this battle is that this is the most disrespectful boss we've had, by and far. Everything
Pocket.
he does is just
Pocket, you need to see it.
disrespectful.
This is all that's left of Pocket.
What?
I got your last moments of just. You're not.
I got
you're
obliterated. This isn't me anymore. That body's gone.
Jesus. Yeah, I find this battle really funny just because it just feels disrespectful every time we die.
I look back
That's
at my
kinda
Discord and I just see that I have 4 pings. It's like, what gave me this?
I do
And
enjoy
I go
this
to the
fight
server
better
and
than
there's
fucking...
nothing.
Elatrion's fight would like actually make me mad when I died. This is just kind of funny. I don't know why. I don't know what the
Elatrion
difference
can go suck a nut in the pits of hell.
is. Yeah,
But,
but
this
like
battle,
this is kind of funny.
like this one is infinitely harder, in my opinion. But
He's just a silly little guy.
yeah, he's just kind like it feels more fair to fight him, with the exception of when he stuns you.
Well, I don't know about fair, but like there is something about it that I don't mind as much as Elatrion.
There's
Probably
not a
the
beam
pure
issue.
like DPS checks aren't there.
Yeah, fuck
and
DPS.
It's
checks.
okay.
There's not some bullcrap move that literally just makes it to where it's too frustrating.
Yeah.
It's all relatively simple.
Yeah. And it's just funny whenever he just starts disrespecting you. Like, when he knocked us all down, he turned his head, looked at me, and there was like a moment of fuck you energy before he just slapped me with his tail. Didn't even kill me. It just bounced me.
Is it just me, or is the tail slap like one of his strongest attacks?
It pretty much
absolutely.
is. I don't understand why.
Every time he like moves that tail, just left to right, 3/4 of my health gone. And it's just like, the fuck.
Evade window was great for that, though.
Gone.
I think the only move he has that's stronger is that fireball, because that will one-shot me, like, all the way down my entire health bar. And considering I have 26 fire resistance, it's fucking hard. It hits like a train.
He's just a silly little guy.
He's just a silly little guy who's just, it just feels like, Elatrion feels like an asshole. This guy feels like a temper tantrum. Like, it's just like, I don't want to go sleep, Ma. And we're like, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
I think our problem with this fight, like, every time we stream it, we can consistently get to, like, the second stage, but then we leave for a week, and then we can't even get anywhere close by the time we're back.
Yeah, I mean, we've gotten to the second stage now, but...
That's what I'm saying, but it took a little bit.
If you are planning to hold up to the break after this, Lord knows it's going to take forever before we can do that again.
Another 2 weeks. Yeah, my plan is, if we can't kill him in the next half an hour, we pretty much kill him on our own time, or just pop up in a call at some point in, like, the weekend or something and kill him off stream. Just because it's like when I did Hollow Knight, I did, like, 6 streams of, that fucking 40-man battle, or 50-man battle, or whatever it was. And it's just not that fun to watch after a certain point.
I just don't think we can only do this on stream days, because if we wait an entire week in between, we kind of lose that, like, flow.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, can you not? Can you
already doing that shit? Wow.
You cannot kill me, only I can kill me.
We almost
Oh,
killed me.
we're actually going to have to end this early,
they
unfortunately.
already broke my threshold.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah, my mother was moved to day shift recently, which, by the way, is the first time my mother has ever done day shift in 20 plus years. She exclusively does not do day shift, but because some work reasons and stuff, she's having to do it. And so we've been having dinner at like 9 o'clock usually, but apparently dinner just finished, so... God. Oh, shit, fuck!
I mean, it makes sense that she prefers a graveyard shift, just simply given that, from my experience, graveyard shift usually is paid way better.
Oh yeah, she gets like $5 an hour more, because she does night shift and weekends. But, or she used to. But she stopped doing weekends recently, and now she's doing day shifts, so she's getting paid even less for doing something she doesn't want to do. But it's something she has to, so...
I love living.
Oh, why must you be this way, Fatalis?
Why must he breathe?
Why must you be less?
Why you gonna be so rude, girl?
I'm human too.
I really need to stop doing voices. It's distracting myself.
I gotta be so rude! No, I never heard the song.
Hi there.
Oh my god, that didn't hit me. I'm shocked. Oh my god, Dan.
I know, I'm on it. Thank
I
you.
got you.
Alright, if you
Yeah,
tell
I
my
already down to
cannons.
my last first date med.
He's just like,
still
how
have
dare
all
you,
my-
Pocket?
Oh well, I'll still have all of my megas and still haven't died, and I will take that.
Nice.
We take those. Oh, fuck. Nope.
I never did try. Wait, if a Farcaster doesn't work, it should show up with an X on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can Farcaster here.
And it's fantastic.
I think that's also something else I like more about this fight than Latrion, is that you don't instantly start the fight, so you have some preparation, which is super nice. Shit.
You missed, Fatalis.
I love how the wing drakes are afraid of Elatrion, so you can't call a wing drake there, but you can and against
They're fine with
Fatalis because for
Fatalis,
some
though.
reason they don't care.
You know, me too,
Yeah.
honestly.
Fatalis is only a
Elatrion
little
can-
bit spoopy, it's fine.
Sucks.
You know, it's kind of funny because lore reasons, it'd be even weirder for them to get near Fatalis.
Yeah, but
It would be,
he's just
yeah.
he's just a funny little guy.
He's just a little guy. No one's worried about the little guy. He's just an
Literally
asshole.
nothing is so more lore, Monster Hunter lore. Yeah, there's no living creature miles from here, by the way. Everything gives
Jesus.
this area such a wide berth because of Fatalis. So that's why I'm going, it's kind of weird.
Oh, that instantly fucking destroyed my health bar. Through my,
What happened to my organization of my life powder, of my healing powders?
Oh. So he just did the fireball spit thing, and he went through my entire health bar, down, like, activating my guts, and he went through my vitality mantle.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Them
Kinda
charged
tough.
fireballs are no joke.
He hits like a
I wouldn't
freight
know
train on
their
crack.
I wouldn't know. I've got so much fire resistance that I can barely feel them.
Oh, shit, I'm dead.
Oh no.
That scream.
And that one.
Uh-oh.
See, it just feels like he's fucking being rude, you know?
Wait, I haven't died yet.
Mom,
How have I not died yet?
Don't know, don't worry about it.
It doesn't even feel like he's like angry
Yeah,
at
I'm thinking
you.
about too much of anything.
Like
How did I
Elatrion
dodge that?
Elatrion just felt like it was an asshole who was just an angry piece of shit. He doesn't even feel angry. He just feels like he's peeved.
What'd you talk-
Like this is a bad day.
Hello there, Jenny. You wanna see me? Ah.
Ow.
Wally, I will not lie. I thought you were someone else with that voice. I was like, who the fuck just came
Wally,
in
try
here?
this.
Who the fuck just joined our crew? The Krampus
that-
crew. Oh, that's gonna
Me
hurt
being
every time.
panicky.
Fuck. Can you not?
I just got down!
I dodged. Somehow.
Pocket, he's just every
This
time
feels
we
like
play
rogue
this, he's
humor.
on your ass.
This feels like
Literally
rogue
not
humor.
only me, but okay.
Wizard casts fireball on the road, centered on the road. Your aim is terrible. What do you mean? You missed. How?
Okay, can I land
Every
without
time I
actually
run
being, like,
into that
roasted,
shit.
please?
Oh, I'm stunned. You might kill me.
Hey, Sim, try this.
My. Oh my God! How
Don't
did he
take me
miss?
that don't take me that close. Oh my god, this wing drake sucks.
Oh no! What? No!
Take me down to the riverbank. Take me down to the fighting end.
He made it so I wasn't home yet.
Can I see your face, sir?
You take
Huh,
less damage
thanks,
from the tail if
bud.
you hit him.
That way.
Oh no! Sim, no! No! No!
Oh.
Just the awls.
In this car.
Ow.
Ow,
My ball.
you are such a fucking prick.
Bend me over once again.
Pocket, we are rejoicing in the bones.
Wait, I've got my fireproof available.
Oh, I actually dodged that. Okay, good.
Hey, Sim, try this. It's not
Thank
much,
you.
but you can use it.
Yeah, I'll take anything at this point. Though I'm getting my health
Oh
back.
no, I
so-
just mean I've set up my booster.
Oh, nice.
Run!
Oh, that once again went through my entire health bar, and I'm stunned. I have no health. Thanks. Thanks, buds. I'm so glad that I spec'd into Guts and Divine, whatever it was.
The worst part is I didn't even
Yep.
spec into guts. It just came free with the rest of the stuff I wanted from this armor.
Damage taken was reduced quadruple time.
No! I
I feel like the
live!
longer I play this, the more brain damage I like take.
Monster Hunter World, the brain rot simulator.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty
not
much.
wrong. There's a
Like, I
reason
play
that they-
worse because of it.
There's a reason the
Ow.
Admiral says, yeah, go hang out with some of the other hunters. Who knows, maybe some of the crazy will rub off on you.
I can't tell how many of us died in that exact moment.
I
lived.
actually didn't
I know
die
I
at all
didn't.
somehow.
Very impressive. Alright, well,
Oh.
I don't get it.
that's a bit of a shorter stream, unfortunately, but yeah, we're probably
We
going.
only have 20 minutes, and
Yeah.
no.
Oh, we also started a little bit late, so.
That's fair.
But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, feel free to hit that follow button, do all that other fun stuff. We're actually going to do a raid over to my friend Story's channel, because she's currently playing a vintage story. If you guys haven't heard of it before, essentially it's kind of similar to Minecraft, except that it's basically Minecraft with survival set to like 1,000. So pretty fun, pretty enjoyable, and she's just kind of chilling after a hard day. So I'll see what happens when that happens. That's probably something. I don't know how this works, so have fun
You
watching
set up
her,
the
I
raid
guess.
properly, it says here.
Yeah, I probably did that right. Oh, I can do the raid now. Alright, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and check out all those socials if you haven't already, and we'll see if you find folks later. Bye!
Have a good one.
There we go. That probably